Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ScrapMan bringing you another episode of Satisfactory. So, we left off. We had just gotten to Hub Upgrade 4, where we unlocked, you can see on the right-hand side of my screen here, I have a to-do list that I've made to get the next series of progress. So we need to make a miner, a smelter, a constructor, and a storage container, and that tells us all of the materials we need to create all of those things. Now, before we do that, you may notice that production has halted here, and that is because I have not given this thing any iron ore, because I'm going to be deleting this, because we are going to restructure our production here. But what's happened since the last episode so far is I've added a portable drill over there, and I've added a second portable drill up where our copper node is. So we get limestone from there, we got iron from here, we got 2 drills worth of copper up there, because that's a little bit more of a trick. I want it to be more worth it when I go up there. So I focused more miners, portable miners over there. So now we need to make another portable miner. We need to make concrete, iron plates, and wire, and reinforced iron plates. And also one thing that's changed, I don't know if you noticed, but I moved my workbench to be right next to my craft bench. So this equipment workshop is much easier to access now. So let's actually start off. I'm going to go ahead and dismantle this. There we go. I'm going to dismantle this conveyor belt. And I'm also going to dismantle that. This is going to be interesting. I'm trying to think about how to start producing things, but then also have things kind of be easily accessible to putting materials in, taking materials out, things like that. Because I'm not completely familiar with the process just yet. But as far as I know, this production, the way that they have this organized here is kind of the order in which things need to happen. So if we have a miner, this miner could theoretically output what it's mining to the smelter. So we could probably, there's that node over there, there's that node over there, and there's the copper node way over there. We could probably theoretically run a conveyor belt all the way from over there back here. So yeah, I'm not too familiar with the building yet, but that's what we're going to be experimenting with now, and I'm probably going to make mistakes, and you're probably going to point them out in the comments, but I'm totally willing to take some criticism. Just be nice about it, okay? So let's start with an iron miner. Let's focus on that first. All right, so let's do this. Miner. Here we are. Okay, how does this work? Okay, we're going to have to, it looks like it snaps to the node, which takes up the entire node, which means we're going to have to dismantle this. So we'll take the resources. No, stop. Oh, pick up miner. There we go. That's how you pick up the miner. Okay, so now going here. Now we can place it. Yes. There we go. Actually, hold on. If I dismantle it, do I get everything back? It looks like I do. All right, so that was just a test there, but I wanted to see, I want this to rotate to face me here. Yes, that's much better, because the way it was facing was not ideal. So that is a much better placement. Oh, no. I need to run power to this thing. The portable miner doesn't need any power. This needs power. So for now, I'm actually going to place the extra portable miner that I have right here on this iron node. So at least we have some iron being constantly harvested. And then what I'm going to not do is I'm not going to put the miner Mark 1 on the copper, because right now I can't guarantee I'm going to get power to that thing reliably, and I want some portable miners giving me that constant grinding of resources. While we're here though, we can actually start powering this. We can run a power line straight to there already. All right, so now this is mining. So I guess we could have a storage container right here. We could have this feed into this storage container. All right, let's get our conveyor belts ready. I don't know how much I have for conveyor belts, but we're gonna try our best to just go right. That's not working. Oh, I don't have enough materials. What am I missing? Oh, okay, I need concrete for the conveyor pole. And for concrete, we need limestone. So we should have plenty of limestone over here at this portable miner. There we go, 100 limestone, and he's just gonna keep making limestone for me. All right, we're starting, look at this. We're starting to get the basics of production here. So now with all this limestone, we can produce all the concrete we need. All right, so now we should be able to add our conveyor belt from here. There we go. And it looks like we have to manually place our joint segments. So we place that there, and then we can go from there over to here. So now this should automatically, whoa, look at all that. There we go. This should automatically mine all the iron ore forever. I don't know if it's forever. I don't know if that actually will get exhausted or not. But right now I'm just assuming it's forever because I'm hopeful. And this will go into our storage, which has 24 slots. And now we can have this storage export to various... Oh, how does sorting work? Can we actually sort? Like, if we have a bunch of different types of materials in here, are we able to sort the different materials onto different areas? I don't know how that actually works. And another thing is, I actually don't know... Is it possible to create intersecting conveyors? I don't see a way to, like, intersect with this conveyor here. Okay, so this is working a little bit differently than I thought. I was assuming that we were going to have some type of sorting ability, but I don't think we have that, at least at this point right now. So the storage container is useless as, like, an early stage component because I was assuming that I was going to have multiple types of materials feed into it and then multiple types of materials feed out of it. But I think we can only have one type of material at a time, which means that this shouldn't be going into storage. This should be going directly into a smelter. Okay, so I've been doing some looking around on how things work, and it looks like biomass is the big trouble area for me because I don't see a way to automate biomass. Like biomass burners, everything that generates power needs to be manual. As far as I can tell, it needs to be manually fed biomass. You can't actually automate the biomass. So even if I have like a bunch of leaves and stuff, I can put those leaves into our constructor here and construct biomass that is more efficient. However, once it is constructed, I actually need to manually place it into our power thing here. And it's not that easy to continuously find some of that stuff. So it looks like that's what we're going to have to focus on maybe is... some biomass. But you know what, let's focus on first. Let's actually get to hub upgrade 5. So I'm gonna try to make us 2 smelters. We're gonna focus on these 2 things right now, and I can make this by hand. All right, so I'm out gathering some some fuel pretty much, and I've also did a little bit of research and found out that we can split things on conveyor belts, but I don't think I've gotten there yet. I don't have that technology quite unlocked, so we just got to keep going. So I'm actually going to create a single conveyor belt from this thing. Just going straight over here. There we go. And then over here. There we go. And then, we are running out of material. There we go. Oh, I just realized I got this reversed. I put the constructor before the I put the constructor before the smelter. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I even did that. We got to reverse these. Got to remember to give it power for sure. Now, since we can't actually split this yet, I'm just going to have 1 smelter and 1 constructor going for now. All right, and we can go ahead and put our constructor right in front of this and attach some conveyors. And then set this thing to make ourselves some iron plates. Oh, and the one thing this is missing is a power line. There we go. All right, so now we got some iron plates going. So now manually, we will have to create some iron tubes and the other stuff that we need. But we got plenty of iron ore in here. Oh, I got plenty of iron ore in my inventory. Holy cow. All right, so we need 150 iron rods. So let's get to crafting. All right, there we go. We got 150 iron rods. So what was the other things we need? The plates are going automatically. And we need, 500 wire. What do we need to make wire? Wire, we just need copper ingots. Okay, so we have 64 on us right now. So let's see. We need 500? 500 wire? I'm going to have to go and get ourselves some more copper. Luckily, we have 200 copper just waiting for us at the copper nodes, thanks to our portable miners over there. All right, but this is actually getting us... It looks like each copper ingot gives us 3 wire, so that's good. There's some good turnover rate there. Here they are, and we have 100 there. Excellent. And we've got 100 there. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend a little bit of time just harvesting some more biomass around here. And then we're going to go back and get even more copper that they've mined while we did this. And ooh, this is new. Oh, we got wood from that one. All right, yeah, there's... Oh, I have not explored very far. Oh, wait, what is this? Limestone. Cool. All right, I have not explored very far from my starting area, so whoa, like, look at that stuff over there. Like, those mountains? Can we go to those mountains, or are those just, like, background? Oh, what is this? That doesn't look... That looks smelly. I have a feeling it's gonna hurt me. That thing looks cool, though. Do you hear that? Green power slug. What is a
This
green
semi-slug seems to emit weak potential energy from its crystalline shell. Further analysis of crystals required to determine application.
How do we analyze things, though? It hasn't told me that. Okay, we got some more enemies down there. All right, well, that was an interesting little adventure. Trying to get some more biofuel, and we found an energy slug of sorts. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's something new over here, too. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got to crash parts here. Hold on a sec. What is this? This was in the trailers. Look at it back away from me. Oh, man. No, 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 no. I want you. Oh, he's going for protection. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he saw me. Is it just a warning distance? Okay. All right, let's go check out some of this stuff here. Oh, that's what I need. 62. Oh, big progress. Big progress already. Whoa. Whoa. What's that? Whoa. No. What? It shoots fire? Excuse me. Whoa. It leads me, too. All right, I got to destroy this thing. Man, I don't know how to avoid this. I can't figure this guy out yet. Man, how many shots did he take? Is that a shield? Oh, man. There we go. All right, what is this? Alien organs. That's different. All right, it's very, very dark here. Oh, the moon is coming out. Can we do anything with this stuff? Open drop pod. Whoa. Repairs needed. Battery broken. Needs 40 MWH. So this needs power in order to open it. We got to route power over here? Wow. Okay. Am I able to set, like, markers down to mark areas on the map? We don't even have a map now that I think about it. Man, okay, this is interesting. I don't know. It's going to take a lot to wire over here. My home is that way. I think it's underneath that cliff right there is where I have stationed myself. So we got to remember, that's west. So, like, directly east, pretty much, from our home, we have a pod here with some materials inside, presumably. All right, so I'm going to continue getting a little bit more biofuel. Okay, yeah, I feel like there is a lot more to this world that I have yet to discover. Okay, so now we have plenty of copper. So how much do we need? Well, we need 500 wire. We found 60-something wire, so that's great. And it looks like we can make 200 more with what we got right now. All right, here we are. We're approaching it. We have 150 now. I think we have everything we need to upgrade Hub 5. Waiting for resources. We're here. We got it. We got the resources. Oh, here we go. Select milestone. That's how we have to do it. All right, 50, 100. We need 30 of these. We need 150 of those. And we need 500 copper wire. Here we go. Upgrade hub. I forget what our rewards are. The biomass thing is one of them. I know that. All right. New buildings. Player upgraded. Do we have more inventory space?
You have unlocked hub feature.
Molecular analysis machine. Yes.
Also known as the MAM. Building biomass burner. Building space elevator.
All right.
Message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of FICSIT Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
All right. Whoa. Okay, we're at tier 1 now. We were at tier 0. Now we're at tier 1. Utility. Logistics. Oh, yes, here it is. Conveyor splitter, conveyor merger. Splits conveyor belts in 3. Useful to move parts and resources from oversaturated conveyor belts. Productivity display. With this upgrade, you can see the efficiency of each building. Utility. A lookout tower provides a good overview useful for building. The most energy efficient form of biomass. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. So in order to create these things, these are milestones that we need to get the cost fulfilled. Okay, this is interesting. Personal storage. +5 inventory slots. And a personal storage box. Exploration basics. Object scanner. Scans the immediate area for a set item. A beacon used to mark areas of interest. Yes, that's what I was looking for before too. All right, excellent. Conveyor walls. What? What is a conveyor wall? Walls to connect other walls and floors. Use these to make buildings with several floors. Has 3 conveyor belt connections. Oh, so we can conveyor through a wall. We have tier 2 as well. An assembler crafts 2 parts into another part. Can be automated by feeding parts into it. Interesting. I don't know what kind of parts we would connect. Used for crafting the moving parts of a motor. Oh, is this for vehicles? Used for crafting multi-purpose building block. A chainsaw. So we could actually clear the bush that was in our way with the chainsaw. Jump pad. Propels you upwards. Tilted jump pad. That's cool. U-jelly landing. Guarantees a soft landing. Walkways. Man, there's some crazy stuff that I can't even really fathom right now on how I would implement it. But the big thing for me right now is it said that I unlocked the scanner, but I don't understand how to use the scanner yet. Maybe. Whoa. This whole room is new. Okay, I didn't even see the exclamation point. All right, here we go. This is the ma'am. It's ma'am. Okay, flower petals, pale berry. I have green slug. Let's put the green slug in here. All right, begin analysis. Oh, that takes a while. 5 minutes. All right, well, I guess we'll leave that running. Okay, so I think priority number 1 is... Do we want the biofuel? And the, I think logistics, conveyor splitter. So we need 200, 200, 500. All right, we can do this. How many do we have right now of this stuff? 100. Let's take that. Keep producing, please. Once that produces 100 more of that, we'll be good. And then we can start producing more iron rods. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We are approaching... There we go, 500, 500. Do I hear 500? I hear 500 over here. 500, 500. I feel like an auctioneer right now. Now we just need 100 more of the plates, which should have been being produced over here. And we have 100. There we go. We are ready. We are ready to get our splitters. Select milestone. All right, let's go ahead and put this stuff in here. 100, 100, 500, and 200. Whoa, launch pod. This is new. Incoming message.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Interesting. What is the productivity display? Oh, I totally forgot about our power slug, by the way. This should be done. The analysis of the green power slug is completed. Please choose a new specimen. Well, what do we... Does it tell us what we...
The crystals on this slug
here
can
we
be
go.
harvested and converted into a power shard that functions with current FICSIT technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub.
Okay. I need to get my alien carapace now to analyze. Where is it? Alien carapace. All right, let's put this in there. Begin analysis. 7.5 minutes. Okay. Whoa, whoa, I'm hearing something. Oh, oh, look at that. That's cool. Okay. What? That adds for some interesting stuff. So now we actually have... What do we have to do to make these splitters? All right, we already have enough to make this splitter, at least. So I want to put this splitter... Oh, it splits them like that? All right, well, actually, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like we only need 1 smelter for iron. 1 smelter per ore, because you can only really make a single thing with the ore that goes into it, just an ingot. So our splitter would happen right here, where we would split the iron itself into multiple areas. So we don't have to split the incoming ore, we just have to split the outgoing iron. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this, because what we are going to be doing is we are going to be splitting, where's our logistics here? We're gonna be splitting right here out into different constructors to construct different things for our iron. So now we need a bunch of constructors. We need 3 constructors. All right, so we're gonna place 1 constructor right here in the front. We're gonna place one right next to it. Right. Oh, come on. Come on. We can do this. Yeah, right there. And then another one right there. So now we should be able to split all this iron into 3 different constructors. So let's go ahead and put a conveyor belt from there to there. Put a conveyor belt from there straight through to there. From there over to there. And now we can choose... This one will make iron plates. This one will make iron rods. And then this one will make... That's all we can make from iron ingots, is just those 2 things right now. So we actually only needed 2. I guess we'll have 2 things making iron plates and 1 making iron rods. So now we need to get power to these. All right, so I'm going to put our biomass burner, since it has to be manually loaded, I'm going to put it near us. Where's the best place to do this? We can just go from anywhere, and I can go ahead and put a bunch of this in there, and this should be producing power. So if we have cables, we can run a power line from here directly to these guys. Oh wait, we can only run 1? Okay, so that power line then has to not go there. The power lines from this have to go into a power grid. There we go. And now we need another one of these, which I guess I'll just place right here. I don't have the materials. There we go. I'll just place this power cable right there, and we should be able to put a line from there to there. From there to there, from there to there, and then also hook this guy up into the actual power grid. There we go. And now everything has the green light. Everything is up and running. So now... Oh, we got a message. Circuit notification. Text block. What? Power circuit notification. Something happened. Oh, what happened? We lost power. What is it saying? What's wrong with this? No power. Did we run out? This thing should be producing power. No connection. You should be connected to you. Do I not understand how this works? Oh, what? Pull lever to reset fuse. Oh. Fuse okay. Now is it work? That was weird. Did we overload it? All right, so now if you look here, we've got iron ingots going into all of these. This one's producing iron rods. This is producing iron plates. And then our other one over here is producing iron ingots. So now let's see what we need. We're going to have to bring our copper over here somehow. Let's see what we need for our next big thing to upgrade. +5 inventory slots would be good. And look, we're already producing the stuff that we need for that, except for the wire. A beacon would also be really good. All right, so what I think the best thing for me to do right now is I need to make a bunch of copper ingots. Actually, we can make a constructor for copper-based things, because I can go get the copper and I can bring it back, and I can have a smelter just for copper. Yeah, so let's build another smelter. There we go. So this will be our copper smelter. So we can go ahead and produce copper ingots with this. We can put a whole bunch of copper in it. All right, so now this thing is producing copper ingots. So now we're going to make another splitter. And that splitter is going to go into more constructors to give ourselves some copper diversity. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this splitter right in this bush here. There we go. And then we need to build 3 more constructors now. So now I'm going to move these constructors hopefully in line with these other constructors over here. There's 1. There's 2. And there is number 3. And I hope we have enough for conveyor belts, because we got to go out from here into there, out from here into there, out from there to there. And then, oh, we need a lot more power. We need to power all of these things now, which means we're going to have to build some more of these guys, which means we need more copper wire, which one of these is going to produce. So we'll have this guy produce copper wire. There we go. We'll have this guy produce... Oh, this needs wire. Is copper wire the only thing that copper... Oh, we messed up. We did not pay attention. The only thing that we can produce is wire with copper ingots. So we actually don't need this splitter. We don't need a lot of this stuff. Hold on. All right, get rid of you. We'll get rid of the... My bad. Should have looked ahead. So we only really need to run a conveyor from there to here. And then just have this guy produce copper wire. All right, so let's give ourselves some more power with some... We need copper wire. Of course, we haven't even started producing it yet. And then we will connect from this power pole to that power pole, from that power pole to this. We are in production now, and now we can go from... We need copper wire for a lot of stuff. So I feel like what should happen is this copper wire should get split. We should have some copper wire go to storage, and then some copper wire should go towards making cable. So now we need a splitter for the copper wire. There we go. Now we got a bunch of copper wire going, and now we need storage. There we go. So a bunch of this copper wire will go into storage, and then a bunch more of this copper wire will go here, which will then be made into cable. There we go. So now we are producing everything pretty much except screws. We're not producing screws. We could be producing screws and concrete. So the only issue right now is we have to manually load the copper. And in order to not do that, we have to make a conveyor going all the way from there over to here. All right, so I think we have made some decent progress. Let's go up and take a look at our whole factory from... I mean, we don't have a lookout thing, but we got something right here. So, yeah, we got our iron coming in. That iron's being split up into 3 sections to produce 2 things of plates and 1 thing of rods. We got our copper right here. We have to manually input it. And that is being routed out to create wire, which is then being split to storage of wire and production of cable. So I think we're doing pretty good so far. Limestones, we don't have a limestone smelter right now, but I think that's okay for now. And this other biomass stuff, like this biomass is way better than just the direct input of leaves that we were doing before. But we actually need to get some more anyway. All right, so I think I'm going to leave the episode off here. Let me know if you have any advice, any tips, things that I might not be realizing right now, and what do you think we should focus on for future episodes. We have all of these different milestones that we could focus on. We actually almost have enough for... We have enough for some of these milestones. If you missed the first episode where we were figuring everything out and first getting started, then go ahead and check that out on the end screen right here. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future content like this. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.